Hey you guys, and welcome to Vlogtober day 12. So today's vlog is not much of anything because I haven't done much of anything today. I spent most of my day today just hanging out around my apartment, just sitting at different places on different benches. Today when I woke up, like what was in my heart and on my mind was rest. I wasn't praying it, I was just thinking in God's direction. And I was like, Lord, how can I enter your rest? Of course, I know the scriptures about rest. Of course, I know that there remains a Sabbath rest for the people of God. Hebrews is actually one of my favorite books in the Bible. But at the same time, it just always feels to me like rest is unattainable. No matter how much I meditate on, scripture that tells me to cast my cares on God, that tells me to, trust Him and hope in Him, and as much as I understand that the rest is available, it just always feels a little bit out of my reach. So I read my Bible as usual and I prayed, but I just really spoke to the Lord. I had a bad dream. I just didn't really feel like I had the energy for any warfare. I just spoke to the Lord in prayer and expressed myself to Him. Because even yesterday, a lot of times I will go outside and do things trying to make myself feel better by doing those things, and it's like peace and rest is not found in doing things, but that's just, I feel like, just one of the ways that I cope, going out socializing, because I realize that anytime that I isolate, it tends to make me feel worse. So always, like yesterday, I know that I was looking for just peace. I was looking for peace, and I felt that peace was outside of my home, when really peace is not a place but rather a person. And so I was just telling the Lord, I don't know how to find rest. I'm looking for rest, but I just don't understand how to find it. And I went outside. As I was sitting at this area of my apartment complex where just a bench in front of the lake. And I just sat there for 2 hours thinking, crying, meditating, just all the things. Called up my dad at one point. Spent 2 hours there, and I came back into my house. I just laid around. I didn't do much of anything at all. And then I finally went to take a shower, and I also ordered some groceries, and then I went outside again. I went to another end of my apartment to sit. I called up my friend, we talked, because you guys, there's so much going on in my life. Oh God, there's so much going on. I'm just trying to cope and rest, and do everything from a place of rest. Because rest doesn't have to mean laying down and sleeping. Of course, we have responsibilities and work and all the things, but we can do all of those things from a place of rest. And that's really what I'm trying to master, is doing all of those things from the place of rest. And then my friend, she just shared this. She said that the Lord was highlighting to her spiritual unrest, and I was like, what does that mean? I didn't want to assume that I understood what she meant. And she basically was talking about rest, talking about what the Lord has been telling her that she needs to rest, talking about what happens when we're not rested, what happens when we are spiritually striving. And she just gave me a breakdown and some insight that literally was what I needed. I never tell her that still, because sometimes I feel like I just not really want to talk much. It was exactly what I needed, and it was a blessing. Not that it fixed all of my problems, but it just gave me some much needed insight. That rest truly just comes from a place of trusting God and having faith in Him, doing everything from not doubt and not fear and not anxiety, but from that place of assurance. You get what I'm saying? That is how we actually attain to God's rest. So you guys, I haven't done anything today. Literally, I haven't done anything. I've just put away some groceries. I'm trying to get in the frame of mind to go to work. Even though I do have work tomorrow, I have work the other day. I'm trying to work up to having the capacity mentally and physically to go back into such a hostile environment. You get what I'm saying? So I thought about showing you guys when I was at the lake, but I don't know. I'll probably go back down the go show on now, but I don't know. I think this is going to be it for today. I will say this, I have been spending a lot of money the past few days. A lot of money. So that's part of the reason why I didn't go out today either. Because it seemed like every time I go out I spend $150, $200. We can't live that way there. We can't live that way there, bro. So that's why I stayed home today. Because I'm trying to put a cap on all of the spending too. But October is 31 days. I'm not going to be doing something for 31 days straight. Some of the videos are going to be just normal videos. Some of the videos are going to be talking videos. Some of the videos are going to be really chill videos. And that's just what this one is. I didn't do anything. So that's just what's on my mind today. Rest. Attaining to that Sabbath rest. Not designating a day to rest, but doing all that I do from a place of rest. That's my story. I'm out here on my balcony. I want to do a little bit of editing. I've been meaning to edit all day and I haven't. I've been meaning to start reading a book. Haven't. So you guys, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to church and I probably will do something else. Like, I don't know what I may do. Lord. I know that tomorrow's video should be much more interesting. And I'll see you guys then.